Our story begins deep in the overgrown urban jungle of an abandoned property. For the first 4 weeks of their lives, tiger cubs usually remain in hiding under the protection of their mothers. But this one is an orphan. It leaves its dead brother behind and ventures into the unknown. It is looking for something. This is a brutal world. At this age, he can be a snack for predators, and the little tiger cub protects himself with the few tricks he learned from his long-gone mother. Is this a friend or a foe? In the end, the cub decides to trust these new, unknown animals. At this tender age, cubs can be fooled to mistake other species as their own. Yet he knows that something is wrong. As he is being taken away to a new jungle, the cub claws himself on the neck of his carrier. It's a way of seeking comfort and at the same time warning of his fierce, predatory nature. At 4 weeks, the cubs usually still drink their mother's milk, but this one is adventurous. It goes for the bowl of food. He's clumsy yet, but he's in pure survival mode. Food will keep him alive, and he knows it. The tiger cub is still uncertain of his surroundings, yet he has to venture out there. His mother's gentle tongue would comfort him and clean him up after a good meal. But in the absence of the mother, the cub looks for the next best thing. Ah, a potential servant. Sorry. In some rare occasions, tiger, lion, and other feline cubs are adopted by a species known as Canis lupus familiaris. They take in the babies and replace the very important role of their absent mother. Our cub has a new family. An awkward family, to say the least. He seems to be accepted, but yet at times he seeks for his own kind. The cub's contact cry does not have the expected results, but some comfort is achieved. This is a far less dense jungle. He has to explore a lot in order to find a good hiding place. These trees are not what he is used to, but he will try to make the most of them. At this age, the cub's vision is not yet fully developed, but his hearing is impeccable. He can hear a potential danger and hide from it. He can hear his adopted mother's familiar snorting and go to her. Male tigers will eventually move far away and find a territory of their own. And our cub is already preparing to become a great representative of his species in the future. He still has a lot to learn on how to defend his territory. And in the absence of siblings as sparring partners, the baby tiger takes on the dogs. This is a learning curve. Oh. Ah, spotted prey. The cub decides to try its luck. His best weapon is surprise, but his poor vision prevents him from spotting a familiar yet dangerous presence in the background. Adult tigers and other felines can be deadly for cubs like him. They see them as competition that invades their territory. This time he was lucky. The unfriendly adults of his species let him think he caught the prey. It has been a long day, and the baby tiger is tired. At this age, cubs spend 16 to 20 hours a day sleeping. He looks for the familiar hug of his mother, but she's not there. He snuggles down a fluffy blanket. He sinks a little and allows himself to feel snug and secure. Eventually, he falls asleep. The tiger cub sleeps tonight in what will be his temporary home until he's mature enough. And oh my god, he's so damn cute. I'm sorry, I can't. Hello, I am Valia. If you like the videos, please subscribe, and if you can, join me on Patreon and help create more compassionate people. Para la versión del canal en castellano, busquen el enlace abajo.